Guys, what is up? Redbeard Wonder coming back with a video. And this first one in like 3 years. I've moved. I don't live in Vegas anymore, but I started playing Elite Dangerous again, and I've really got into it. Started playing a lot, and I just saw some interesting news. Being a big fan of the Type 10, which is a Lakon airship. I guess it's a spaceship. I'm going to do this in one shot because I don't have my second monitor. I got a new graphics card, and I don't have what I need to run my monitor, so I'm doing this in one shot, no editing. And Steam Labs will just be in the background. So if you take a look at this. A coalition of Lakon Spaceways shareholders has voted to replace several members of the company's board of directors with new management. So December 1st, November 24th, Core Dynamics tried to buy out Lakon. If you don't know, Core Dynamics makes a lot, maybe all of the Federal Navy ships, which are all based for combat except for one. And it's a heavy multi-purpose, so you could make a gunship out of it. So that was November 24th. Fast forward to December 22nd, the middle of December. It's Christmas Day right now. But in emergency general meeting, investors put forward a resolution to remove selected directors in accordance with Lakon's Articles of Association. The majority vote was in favor of this resolution. The new appointees to the board have already stated that the rejected bid by federal shipbuilder Core Dynamics will be reappraised. So, people were mad that they did take Core Dynamics up on their offer because apparently Lakon is in some monetary trouble, right? So they're running out of money. Core Dynamics wanted to buy them. It got vetoed, essentially. Chairperson Naomi Lancier, who was one of the directors being replaced, told Vox Galactica, "It is no coincidence that the board members being voted out are the same ones who were against Core Dynamics owning the company. I am convinced that Rochester's people are bribing or threatening our shareholders to make sure this hostile takeover goes through." Lakon Spaceways is offering a bunch of discounts, and Core Dynamics has applied discounts as well, which we'll get to here in a second. Take a look at the fandom wiki. It talks about the dates more. It was the 24th. But if we look down here, this is the more important paragraph. This just talks about Lakon saying no. Down here you go. It shows the ships being on sale. But it says the profits generated from the sale will go towards funding a hostile takeover of Lakon. So Core Dynamics wants Lakon really bad. I don't know why. Lakon makes hauler type ships, basically space buses. I have a keelback, so you get the Type 6 keelback, Type 7, Type 9, but then you get in the Type 10 Defender, which I really like. I don't have one, but I want one. So the general consensus is that Core Dynamics is in trying to get the hostile takeover complete. The people on the board that were dismissed were the ones that didn't want the deal to happen. So Lakon is selling ships to try to keep their business, and Core Dynamics is discounting ships to try to take Lakon, which can be fun because all I can think about in my brain is a Type 10 Defender federal ship. That would be nuts. A lot of people don't like the Type 10. I do. I'm a big boy myself. I love flying the big boats through space. But it's just interesting that number one, Lakon didn't take the deal, and two, it's kind of in the middle of a hostile takeover. We'll have to see what happens. And I don't know if I'm going to report on Elite Dangerous News, but I felt like I really wanted to make this video because I like Type 10, and I thought this was a cool lore thing for them to do, which they do a lot of cool lore stuff. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But here's hoping maybe we get a federal Type 10 Defender. Just make it, a little bit stronger. A little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. But alright, guys. Like I said, bear with me. I got to open OBS now and close this. But guys, take it easy.